Good afternoon and welcome to your It's Wack because it's not on Wednesdays Turbo Tortise Tech Top 10. We are your boy Wookie of the XXL variety. Go through the Evetech specials and give you my top 10 picks. And starting off with some honorable mentions, there's a chair sale going on at the moment where you can get yourself some nice icons. Vertigear, this is a really nice SL1000 is really nice to have. It's quite a high weight chair, I believe it's a 120 kilo as well, so if you're a larger gentleman that should be right up your alley. SL5000, a Rosie, which is a new brand that's come in, looks pretty good, pretty high quality. I have been told I might be getting one of these for review in the near future, so let's hold thumbs for that. Then I'll give you the 411 on that puppy. One of my hardest workers is in here, the Nitro desk. I absolutely love this thing. It's fully adjustable, electronically adjustable. I mean, the height, I'm at 184 centimeters, 103 centimeters, and it can literally like come up to my chest over there. So it's good. It's got some height on it. It does get a little bit wobbly when it is at the top, but overall, I absolutely love this thing. It's one of my hardest workers here in the studio. And another thing they have is now the sim setup. So you've got a space on here for your shifter as well as your wheel, obviously, and then your pedal set, and then your chair can move in and out pretty easily from there. Rubberized feet as well, so it won't damage your floor. And well, there's the exact example of how you would do that setup. Some other honorable mentions that are worth taking note of are the RTX 30 series laptops now available. Acer has everything from a 3060 all the way up to a 3080 with the brand new R9 5900HX. Look, these are they're going to ask like 30k for those laptops, or 30k, I jest, 82,000 rand laptop. But if you need mobile power, there's literally every kind of flavor you can imagine in between. And Acer is sticking mostly over towards AMD. They do have a number of Intel offerings, but if you're looking for more Intel stuff, then MSI will have you sorted. Pretty much all of theirs on the Intel platform. They're all using the new 10870H, 10870H, I said that correctly. 3060 all the way up to 3080, and the 3080s as well do come with 16 gigs of VRAM. So if you're going to do 8K DLSS, you will be able to use these to do that. The limitation on desktop, because it's at 10 gigabytes of VRAM and you actually need about 12 to be able to run the 8K, these will be able to do it with the 16. Starting off with the top 10 though, at number 10 I put the Evetech Mousepads once again. $250, braided edges, 5mm thick, speed cloth, a nice variety of designs as well. As you can see, there's quite a plethora of different things. Even the boy Double D is in there. So if you guys feel like you need to get something a bit more gamer for your mouse or for your desk at least, I would steer you in this direction. These are really nice. I've had a couple of them, and the braided edges and stuff mean that it's going to last just that much longer. And if you stack like 4 of these on top of each other, you can use it as a pillow and have a nap on your desk. Moving on to number 9, it's a MARVO full mechanical keyboard. It's a whole 449 rand, fully backlit, fully mechanical. They are blue switches, so it is going to click clack as your tic tacs. Every time you go in and out, it's going to give you a click on both directions, so just be aware of that. If you are looking for something silent, this is probably not the keyboard for you. But if you're looking for like a really good bang for buck keyboard, most brands membrane keyboards that are fully RGB are about 500 or 600 rand, so this is cheaper than that. It does come with a 1-year warranty as well. At number 8, it's Old Faithful. It's something that I literally used when I was like 13 years old. It's the classic Thrustmaster joystick. It is a 3-axis, so you do have a throttle control on the side. There's a point of view hat on top. It doesn't have twist grip or anything like that. It's just a normal, like they say, 3-axis. So you've got you got your X and Y, and then you've got your Z axis with your throttle on the left hand side. 4 buttons as well. Basic and clean as you like it. Nice ergonomic shape. 499 South African rands. Not bad. At number 7, it's an upgrade kit from Intel, and it is a good time to be looking at buying Intel if you're into Intel. 10400F, one of my absolute favorite processors. This has got a nice motherboard setup as well. The Z490P has enough power phasing that you could run even up to 10900K on this pretty comfortably. You're not going to get the most amazing overclock scores, but 5 GHz all-core should be possible even on this motherboard. So it's got a little bit of upgrade pathing in it. Comes with really nice memory as well. The clev is literally identical in controller, everything to the Corsair, to the point that I actually have them running in my machine side by side right now. I've done this with another 3200 mega kit. This is even a first generation Vengeance RGB 3466 kit at 3200 CL16, and these run perfectly with them, absolutely no problems. And honestly, the cooling on these it's quite a bit beefier. They do run a bit cooler than pretty much anything else I've tested. Coming in just ahead of that at number 6, it's another Intel upgrade kit, this time with a 10700F. This is more for someone who wants to just plug and play because it's got a B460H. You're not going to have any overclocking headroom, but as a plug and play kind of setup, this is really, really nice. It's got a much beefier sound card than the Z490P, and it has M.2 cooling, so you get kind of more premium gaming features in a certain way over an overclocking platform in another, and that's why I've put this in here. The sound card, for instance, has, you know, full optical support. It's got a couple more ports and USBs and stuff, and of course that rock gaming finish is absolutely fantastic. 10700F is a 4.8 gigahertz turbo, 8-core 16-thread processor. These run very, very well. 65-watt TDP. They're very easy to keep cool. This for me is the absolute sweet spot of 10th gen, and then once again you get the good clever RAM. At number 5, it's a DELL 24-inch IPS with FreeSync. It is a 60 Hz panel, it's IPS, it's got a 3-year warranty on it though. So if you're looking for something as a entry-level gaming 60 FPS 1080p 60 setup, this is a really good place to come for it. Actually, it's a 75 Hz refresh rate. I'm corrected. I'll have to correct myself there momentarily. One thing that I really liked when I looked at this was the fact that it has HDMI and VGA. So if you've got an older system and you need a monitor for it, this will be able to work on that. But then when you get a newer system, then you can upgrade to the HDMI connection. Well, the upgrade is built in kind of there for you. These are just really, really good bang for buck. Nice 4 millisecond gray to gray time as well. Well under what you need for 75 Hz. This should be absolutely fantastic at the money. At number 4, I've put the Acer 24-inch 165 Hz. This is the cheapest way to get high refresh rate on a 24-inch. It's HDR ready, which makes the colors just that much more vibrant. IPS technology as well, helping out with that. It's got a vision care kind of stuff on it so that you can remove blue light from it to protect your eyes and help you sleep at night, which is always nice to have. Alright. Good contrast control on these. I have done a review on them, so if you do need more information before you buy, just hit up the Evetech YouTube and you'll see it right there. At number 3, I've put this Blackwidow. Now, it's got green switches, which are absolutely fantastic. There's nothing wrong with the Razer switches. I actually quite like them, the way they feel, etc. They give me very Cherry MX Red vibes, which is a good thing. That's a good thing to emulate. At the price point though, right now, for a fully backlit, fully mechanical keyboard for 1,500 Rand, you're not going to find a better deal, I don't think, anywhere in South Africa right now, and definitely not on the Evetech store. If you're looking to get a mechanical keyboard, I would steer you in this direction quite heavily. The overall build quality of this thing is really, really good, and it does come with a 2-year warranty. At number 2, it's Old Faithful, my E2000 512 NVMe. I absolutely love these. I'm probably going to buy another one very, very soon and have to swap out one of my other NVMe's for one of these, because these things are just beasts, man. They take an absolute vehement punishment and just carry on ticking. My Plexstore SSD kinked out in like 2 years, and this has been going way harder. I've been going way harder on this thing for 18 months and it hasn't skipped a beat. Plexstore's supposed to be all fancy and it's got a cooling board and stuff. It couldn't compare to this drive. The reliability on these is fantastic because Hikvision make a lot of DVR systems, so they're used to making sure that they can keep that reliability in there, because it's bad for the customer to have to RMA, it's bad for them to have to replace product. That's why they can put a 5-year local warranty on this, and I can almost guarantee you will never have to use it unless it's like faulty out of box, which happens, I mean, but it's good. I love it. I love it. At number 1 though, it's Dell coming in with the best monitor deal that's around right now. 27-inch 144Hz at 5K. Doesn't sound too fantastic until you see this little green logo over here. Guys, G-Sync is no joke. If you're on an NVIDIA card and it's a GTX 10 series or newer, get yourself a G-Sync monitor. It'll be a whole new world. It removes your input delay from the system quite a lot. It has got a nice curve on it, not too aggressive. I quite like that because it's got the periscope neck, so you can get it directly on. You can see, like with the with the tearing demo that's here, that there is like a little bit of a curve below and above that. It will do that if you can't get it perfectly on your eye line, but you're not going to have a problem with that with a periscope neck, are you? The design's really nice as well. The port setup's really good. It's got pass-through for 3.5. You could use this for a console and a PC kind of setup, so it's got dual purpose in it. I think at the price point and the look and feel of this monitor, it really is the #1 deal on the Evetech store right now. Anyway, that is all I have for you today. If you have enjoyed this, and please do hit us up with a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side.